Police emergency.
Oh, hi. I've just been in the centre of Sheffield and I was stopped an elderly woman and she's really confused. So I helped her get into a taxi and get home, but I think we've come to the wrong house. She's in her 80s and she's talking about it being her mum's house and another family live here. Very confused and it's very cold.
Okay. Yeah, if you can just stay there, keep reassured.
I will do.
So the caller found her at the top of the moor.
PC's Graham McShane and Donna Armstrong are dispatched to meet the caller, who is waiting with the elderly woman.
When you hear confused elderly female, you think possibly she might end up being a missing person. Hello.
It's Raven Road where my mum lives.
Yeah, where do you live though?
Near the edge. I've done with crackers. I've got this other place, but you know I've forgotten it. I'm silly.
Can I look on your handbag? Can I look on your bag?
Can we? Sometimes people have a bit of paper with something on.
I haven't got any on it, love, that one. Could you take me back to Raven Road?
You're on Raven Road, love.
I know there's nothing in there. I don't want
I'll just double check.
Can you grab me bag? I don't want to drop things.
Norma, is it Norma?
Yeah.
Norma, let me just pop it on here, look.
Norma, let's have a look and we can see if there's anything inside.
You just have to be persistent because there could just be one little thing that we need to confirm her address, and then it could save us hours of time.
You just take me to 20, love, because...
You're at 20 now, but it's the wrong address.
You a nurse?
Yeah.
You're a nurse?
Put that in, love.
We probably deal with jobs like this on a daily basis where an elderly person in a confused state.
Your mum don't live there, Norma. I think you're a bit confused.
I'm not. My mother always lived at Raven Road.
How old's your mum?
She's in her 80s.
How old are you?
I'm 83.
Oh, I don't think that can be possible then, can it?
What?
She was adamant that she was at her mum's house. It's a delicate situation to try and not offend her or upset her and cajole her into getting into the car, really.
See, I've got your address in that little book. Come on then, let's take you back then.
You've got a nice warm home and it's very cold tonight, so do you want to go home to the warm?
Come on, let's get you over to our car.
To my flat where I live. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I've never been messed about. Me messing about.
That's all right.
And this is Raven Road.
Yeah.
Near the edge.
Yeah.
I can manage it. That's all right, then.
All right.
Thank you.
The police have got a duty to protect life, and as the night comes in, it's cold, it's rainy, they're potentially going to fall and be seriously injured.
Oh, thank you, love.
It's all right.
I don't know how we got mixed up. It's crackers.
It's easily done, isn't it?
You've been out a while, haven't you? Bet you'll be ready for a cup of tea.
So you're in the police, are you? Love?
Yeah.
Oh. Brian was in police.
Was he? Is he still alive, your husband, then? Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah. So bless him. I wonder what I'm doing. You must come in and have a drink, a cup of tea. Do you want? Will you do?
I'll come on with you, yeah. I'll put kettle on for you, yeah.
It's really kind of you. Lovely warm car. You got the keys?
Yeah.
I've got the keys.
I've got it.
Can you hold on to me? Because up steps. So bit up. It is a big flat, isn't it?
Can I make you a drink?
No, we're all right, thank you. Do you want one?
I have one all the time. That's very kind of you.
That's all your stuff.
Is that right? Thank you.
Aw. That must be Brian's.
She got married to Brian. He was in the Household Cavalry in London, and then when he came out of the Household Cavalry, he went to be he went in the police force. He became an inspector.
You spoke to him?
Oh.
Brian, husband?
No, I've not seen him.
No, sometimes he goes home to his parents.
Does he?
Not long, yeah.
They were devoted to each other. That's Auntie Norma's wedding day. She was a very socialised person. She loved people, loved company, liked to have a bit of a party. She'd get on with anybody, Norma. But I think Norma's dementia started even before Brian passed away. Found it very difficult. I was always close to her, and obviously over the period of time it's just got worse and worse and worse.
Brian, on his horse. I often wonder whether it's better that the likes of Norma realise that they're on their own, that if she didn't have dementia, she'd be sad and lonely, or whether she thinks that Brian has just nipped out to the shop. What's better?
Oh, are you having a cup of tea?
Yeah, I've just had one. I've just had one.
I'm looking for Brian. Look, he's on the back row, isn't he?
Can't remember, look. I mean, he's still about.
Is he?
Yeah.
Let's go and have a biscuit then.
My grandma had dementia, and it was scary how she went from, you know, like a really strong, obstinate lady to a, you know, kind of shell of her former self, really. Didn't really know who I was. Didn't really know who my dad was. Kind of pretty sad, really.
Bye. I don't like leaving her on her own. She must be so lonely.
But she was an old character when she was younger.
Bye. I would have done the same for any old lady, but she has been part of that police family. It is a little bit more special. She's still waving, bless her.
I should have had a cup of tea once, shouldn't I, Keeper?
You could have drank it in the time you were there anyway. If it's not us finding Norma, who should it be? The ambulance? Is it a medical matter? Social services? The public? It doesn't fall to anyone, really.